Hello, beautiful fiery Aries. Welcome. It's your season. Wow. Stepping into your beautiful fiery season. So let's see. This is your reading, a general reading for the week. Thank you so much for joining my channel, Green Lion Goddess. We are using the Mythic Tarot cards, so based on stories of the Greek myths. So let's get straight into it and see what do we have for Aries this week. I love it when it's your own birthday season, it's your own season. I think, for Aries, it really, really suits you stepping into that season. So what can we get for you guys? I just got to keep, okay, great, shuffling until I've been told to stop. So, Aries, what do we have for you? Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Just what we were saying. Lovely. Stepping into your fire energy. Now we've got the Six of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Now the Wands have got the fire energy. It's very much compatible with the Aries spirit, with the Aries energy. Fire is very much energy of vision, creativity, passion, drive, what you're putting out into the world. And that's what I'm getting with this. The Six of Wands, this card is Jason, and it was his quest to find the golden fleece, and this is him victorious. So this card, see how he's holding the golden fleece up in the air, and also he's got people behind him celebrating, and so it's about recognition, success and victory for you guys this week. And the Eight of Wands is a victorious journey home. The ship, this is Jason making his journey home after he's completed his quest. So he's returning victorious. So it's this victorious homecoming for you guys, Aries. That's what I'm getting out of this. A victorious homecoming, recognition, success from a journey. And so let's move on. I'm also really drawn, just before we move on, to the dolphins in the front of that Eight of Wands card. So that it's just this sense of freedom and relief. Like, thank goodness, I get this sense of freedom. Like I'm on a ship with the wind in my hair blowing, and it's this sense of I did it, and I can't believe I did it. So success and victory for you guys this week. And Queen of Swords. So here we have the Queen of Swords. Her sword is upright, but she's throwing her water, her jug of water, her emotions away. She's not connecting with them. She's not valuing her emotions, but she is very much valuing her mind. She's very intellectual, strong-minded person, but in terms of connecting to emotions, no. So this card is very much about, I just got the words resolute. Okay, very strong, resolute mind. So it's a sense of not being emotionally connected to something that's happening in your life at the moment, Aries, because you're feeling, I'm getting this sense, in order for it to be successful, it's just this resolute, I need to make this happen. And to make this happen, I'm not emotionally connected. It's going to be a very rational decision, rational frame of mind that I'm going to be in. And it's just, I'm getting this determination, like I know this is where I have to be in order to make this happen. So the Queen of Swords, I'm really drawn to her face because I just get this sense of determination in that. I feel like there's something in your life that you have achieved some kind of success with, you're feeling really good about, with these cards, the Six of Wands and the Eight of Wands. But it feels like the journey is not quite over because we've got the Eight of Wands, which is a homecoming. You're still on the journey home, like it's not quite finished yet. It's like you've achieved the success, but you're not quite finished yet. And the Queen of Swords is like this determination, resolute determination to take it home, to bring it to its conclusion, its completion, to bring something to completion. And here we have the Knight of Cups. Now this sometimes represents Pisces energy. Now, interestingly, this is sometimes an offer of love. This is an offer of some sort with the Knight of Cups. And the Knight is moving forward with his cup holding forward, usually an emotional offer, something that you interestingly are connecting with emotionally, which has been interesting because you're not connecting emotionally here. You're very much in your rational mind. And here, where there's an emotional offer on the table for you. So, and it could be related to Pisces. See, we have the little fish at the bottom. Pisces energy. It could be a Pisces in your life offering some kind of love. But I feel like, for me, there's an element of surprise to this. It kind of, because you're so not paying attention to your emotions, not connecting to your emotions, and suddenly this comes in, this offer that will have an emotional reaction to you. You will have an emotional reaction to it. It's a sense of, I feel like there's an element of surprise to it. You weren't expecting it, but it's going to be something that's going to kind of be a happy surprise coming in. So interesting, Aries. Ooh, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So, my goodness. Okay. Now, I just got really drawn to, this is not going to be for all of you, but drawn to the baby. So it may actually be, the happy surprise might actually be news of a pregnancy or birth. Okay. So it might just be that you're in a relationship and suddenly I'm getting that there's news of a birth, a pregnancy. So that can also be metaphorical. It doesn't have to necessarily be a physical birth, but I get for some of you that will be some good news coming in, is what I'm getting with this offer. And whatever this offer is, it is like a birth in your life. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is very much, if you have a look at the card, there's abundance, there's family, there's stability, there's the child playing, there's a childlike energy, sorry, there's grapes, there's abundance. The pillars is like commitment and something that you've achieved over a long period of time. And that's what this is, Aries. It's what this is all about. This offer is related to this, to security and happiness and success. Okay, so it may be, I just feel like I'm getting this sense it's solidifying a situation for you. Okay, and that situation is a commitment, a long-term commitment. And here we have the Ace of Wands. So we have Zeus looking forward. We have Zeus looking forward with his blazing. I'm just really drawn to how big that Ace of Wands is, how big that fire, that flame is. I feel like I just got the words ignited. I'm ignited. So this situation is going to kind of ignite you, make you feel like there's so many possibilities. This offer is going to come in and it's going to light your fire. I just feel ignited. I feel excited. I feel the passion. I feel the future. This idea, like I just. But it's almost like I can't. I'm just feeling it. I can't quite put it into words yet. But it's ignited something inside of me, and I just feel like this energy coming out, like, you know, when you get news and you just feel so excited and good about it. That's what I'm feeling for you guys this week, Aries. So it could be related to some sort of, like I said, a birth, or it definitely has this child energy of a new child, a new birth, something new coming in that, yeah, definitely I'll just keep getting a new birth. But it's something that's of a permanent nature. And with the Magician coming in as well, it's this sense of connecting heaven with earth, connecting this, the Ace of Wands is very much ignited, connecting to the heaven. This ignition inside of you just sets your soul on fire. Now it could be, it could also be a new relationship. Okay, it sets you on fire. There's an offer of love come in. It's this could be the one. You know, we've got the Ten of Pentacles coming in. You know, long-term commitment. You could imagine seeing yourself. You can see almost your life in front of you. You know, family, house, everything that you wanted. And so the Magician's coming in, and it's connecting heaven and earth is just what I'm getting. See, the Magician is a major arcana card. This is Hermes, the messenger of the gods, and he's pointing, one finger is pointing up to the heavens and the other is pointing down, and it's almost like he's a conduit, like the energy's coming from the divine energy. I'm trying to point in the right direction, down. I can't do it backwards. The energy's going through him, basically. You can see it coming through. So I feel like there's this really powerful energy just kind of going through this week, Aries, and connecting heaven and earth. So it's going to feel really inspired. It's going to feel like you're almost touched by the divine. Oh, okay. And here we have the World. So completion. And I'm just really drawn, exactly. Here we have the snake. The circle is complete. It keeps going circling around, but the circle is complete. And we also have inside the male and the female connected. The male and the female connected. The masculine and the feminine complete, but it also can be a joining of partnership. But it also feels like an egg, like I said, the shape of the world, the snake, and then this little male and female joining together. It just gets this sense of an egg, like a human egg growing in the world. That's why I'm getting a sense of like it's a pregnancy. It's like a birth of something. And I feel like this is the beginning of it. Strangely, the world is usually about completion, but I'm getting this is the beginning, that something has kind of come together and joined. So it's the start of something. It's the completion. I'm really getting, definitely could be a new relationship. It could be a pregnancy, but it's a new beginning. But what needed to happen for this beginning is that these two elements, the masculine, the feminine, and I feel like this is what this offer that's coming this week is going to bring you, take you a little bit by surprise, and it's going to bring you those elements. They're going to come together, and it's physical, in the physical world as well, because what I was being drawn to was the male and the female. It's the hermaphrodite kind of energy, but what it represents is just the completion of the male and the female, the balancing of that. But they're holding on to the battens, and that's what I'm really drawn to, because I'm getting, again, with this thing from heaven to earth, very much this energy coming through and grounding down into the physical. That's why they're holding on. They can grasp it now. They can actually see that this is actually something real that can happen. So it's this sense of, yes, this really can happen now. And we can move forward because all the puzzle pieces, all the pieces have come into place and created. I just feel like the world is like kind of like like a human egg, like an embryonic kind of element to it. So with the the masculine and the feminine coming together, and it's forming this egg shape. So I feel like it's going to feel tangible and real for you guys this week, Aries. It's going to feel like that. So I'm going to pull out one last card from your soul energy, divine energy, up above, whatever you call that. A final card for you this week, Aries. A little final parting message about this. So I hope this is resonating with some of you, but it feels so strong, this energy for you, this fire energy for you this week. So what else can we get from the soul energy for Aries this week? Sort of keep shuffling. One last one. Okay, 3 wanted to come out. What have we got? Beautiful. Okay, we have Iris. We have the Temperance card, the 10 of Cups, and the Sun card. Now, I could not pick 3 cards. I'm trying to get the 10 of Cups so it can come out. We've got 2 major arcanas in Temperance and the Sun, and then the 10 of Cups, which is pretty much, the long-term commitment, happily ever after card. The Sun is the god Apollo coming in. He's bringing healing and happiness. Everything's feeling light. It's good. everything is good. We're basking in the sun, we're basking in the light, feeling really good about the world. And Temperance, this is the goddess Iris. The goddess of rainbows and the messenger to the gods. She brings balance and harmony into your life. Now, you couldn't choose or put three better cards together that brings harmony and balance and happiness into your life and joy. Now, the Sun card's often the Leo card, but it also, it's the fire energy, it's the sun. So it's very much Aries energy as well. So, and the Ten of Cups, see the colours are in like the golden colours in all of them, the wings of, in the Ten of Cups, the colours of the sun and the gold streak in the rainbow. I feel like it's all connected. There's going to be this rich vein, this golden thread running through your life that is actually going to bring you happiness and joy and harmony. So, and long-term happiness. I feel like with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, this is the opportunity now, Aries, to really set your world on fire and bring in these aspects of long-term happiness and joy and harmony. So I really don't think you could get a better reading. That is amazing, and I'm so glad that it's come in Aries season. So I hope you have a great week, Aries, and if you'd like to hear more, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Otherwise, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.